welcome to Shiny New Toys Unboxing. I'm Ash, and this week we're going to be opening the Warhammer 40k Combat Patrol Harlequins. This set comes with the Harlequin Troupe, Star Weaver, Void Weaver, Sky Weavers, and Solitaire. And these look so cool. Check out the pattern both on the minis themselves and on their vehicles. That is going to be so cool. Very interesting to paint. I'll be honest, I haven't painted before, and thinking of painting this is intimidating. But let's see what the minis look like, for the sprues at least. I remembered my tool this week. Put it into that. See how it looks. Alright, so we have the illustrated assembly guide right on top. I love how on the back it shows you in detail the minis are going to be assembling after they're painted. So you have some goals to aspire to while you got these through. We've got the bases. It's pretty interesting how much smaller these bases are compared to what I'm used to, probably because vehicles have so little footprint. So this is probably the Solitaire, and I like how whimsical the design of these minis are. They got like ribbons and loopy fabrics. We do have some like windshields for the vehicles. And it's not just a plain plastic windshield, there's a bit of a decal to it. So that's interesting. Ooh. I like this like whip looking tool. These are so pretty. I kind of like how delicate the weapons look. Very dexterity based. Oh, this is neat. It's got like lifts on this piece right here. I just love how detailed it is. Like every design choice has a story behind it. That's the impression that I get. And their capes look cool. This is kind of like bringing the fun to war and making it a circus. That looks so neat. All right, and here's maybe a couple of the weavers. That is such a smooth, aerodynamic design. I think it's interesting that the checker pattern is just paint. There's no pattern, no texture to the bodies of the vehicles themselves. So you can customize how big you want the checkers to be, etc. That's so cool. I like how this piece looks on the other side. Very beautiful, graceful design. Here's our last large sprue. And it's going to look so graceful when it's assembled. That's exciting. So it looks like these are clear bases, is my assumption for now, but I'd have to double check with the instructions. And some more little plastic bits, probably to help support the weavers. And then your decals over here as well. This is going to be so beautiful when it's done. When you're ready to assemble your minis and paint them, you can get materials here at the Guard Tower. We also have a thriving Warhammer community. We'll see you soon.